In the dazzling world of 1940s cinema, Betty Hutton shone as Paramount's cherished star, captivating war-weary audiences with her boundless energy. Her iconic role in Annie Get Your Gun cemented her fame, earning praise from even Bob Hope, who coined her a vivacious dynamo. Bursting onto the screen with zest, Hutton's star power illuminated the era. Hutton's artistic flair encompassed both music and comedy, her hit recordings complementing her comedic and even dramatic talents under skilled guidance. Yet, beneath her manic persona lay profound insecurities that, tragically, unraveled her career and nearly her life. Born as Betty June Thornburg in Battle Creek, Michigan in 1921, her father's absence cast a shadow on her early years as she recalled her struggles in a 1977 interview. In the bleak landscape of a Detroit slum, Hutton's mother, Maybelle Thornburg, braved hardship to support Betty and her sister, Marion. Amidst a backdrop of bootleg booze and song performances for curious onlookers, young Betty's journey began. Street corners and speakeasies became her stage, her mother's teachings her guiding light. Through hardship, their bond grew unbreakable. At a mere 13, destiny smiled upon Betty, winning her a chance to sing with Vincent Lopez's band. Her infectious energy and madcap style earned her the moniker America's #1 jitterbug. She honed her unique whoop-a-holler artistry, becoming a sensation. Broadway beckoned, and Hutton answered, making her debut in Two for the Show before venturing into comedic roles. Paramount Studios welcomed her with open arms, and her film career soared with The Fleet's Inn, where her whirlwind performance captivated hearts. Delighting in musicals like Star-Spangled Rhythm and Happy-Go-Lucky, Hutton's vibrancy knew no bounds. Yet, amidst the fame, whispers of her inner tension emerged. A non-singing role in The Miracle of Morgan's Creek showcased her comedic prowess, marking a turning point in her career. Successes like And the Angels Sing and Here Come the Waves followed, while her heart sought passion and stability, leading to a tumultuous marriage and motherhood. The pinnacle of her journey arrived as she portrayed Annie Oakley in Annie Get Your Gun, stepping into Judy Garland's shoes. Hutton's determination soared, leading to box office triumph and laudatory reviews. However, the spotlight's glare unveiled personal struggles, including a whirlwind romance and a marriage dissolution. Amidst it all, her unwavering commitment to her craft remained. Venturing to entertain troops in Korea and gracing the Palace stage on New Year's Eve, Hutton's star continued to rise. Her magnum opus, The Greatest Show on Earth, a collaboration with Cecil B. DeMille, showcased her dedication as she trained relentlessly, even through injury. The film's success crowned her journey. Amid the whirlwind of 1950s Hollywood, Betty Hutton's path took unpredictable turns. While filming Somebody Loves Me in 1952, a tempestuous romance ignited between her and choreographer Charles O'Curran. Their fiery on-set relationship led to a hasty elopement in Las Vegas. Determined to shape her career, she lobbied for O'Curran to direct her next film, Topsy and Eva, but when the studio resisted, she walked away from her contract, leading to a studio boycott. Facing this setback, Hutton's resilience found refuge in the nightclub scene and recording studio. Together with O'Curran, they conceived Satins and Spurs, a Western musical akin to Annie Get Your Gun, but the project faltered, leaving Hutton shattered and declaring her retirement. Enduring personal turmoil, Hutton's life intertwined with multiple marriages and the joys of motherhood. Her journey into acting resumed with Spring Reunion, yet, despite her sensitive portrayal, it couldn't reignite her career. Marital strains with Alan Livingston marked a pattern of reconciliation and parting. Desperate to salvage her fame, Hutton bet on Goldie, a television venture that met misfortune. Her efforts to single-handedly orchestrate success resulted in failure and financial loss, leading her down a path of exhaustion and health challenges. A series of turbulent marriages, career missteps, and personal conflicts ensued, pushing her to the brink. In an unexpected twist, the revival of Annie Get Your Gun brought Hutton to a dinner theater, but her performance faltered, landing her in a Boston hospital. There, an encounter with Father Peter McGuire changed her trajectory. Embracing Catholicism, Hutton found solace and purpose as a housekeeper in a Rhode Island rectory, capturing the public attention with her transformation. The media frenzy triggered an outpouring of 35,000 letters from concerned well-wishers. Comedian Joey Adams and restaurateur Arthur Roback organized a heartfelt Betty Hutton love-in at a charming New York eatery. This gathering, brimming with love and support, managed to raise a substantial $10,000 to aid the actress. She was swift in asserting that, despite the renewed attention, a comeback was not in her intentions. Resolute in her path, she retraced her steps back to the quiet haven of the rectory. Yet, a persistent ache stemming from an old shoulder injury lingered even post-surgery, leading her to an increasing reliance on pain-relieving medications. In the waning days of December 1975, Betty's resilience was tested anew as she grappled with a shattering nervous breakdown. Seeking solace and assistance, she sought refuge within the walls of a Rhode Island psychiatric center. Her stay spanned 3 challenging weeks, and as her journey within those walls concluded, Hutton embarked on the return voyage to Hollywood. Back in the familiar embrace of Tinseltown, she cautiously rekindled her connection with the spotlight. Sporadic television appearances marked her tentative comeback, including a notable episode of Beretta. An intriguing rendezvous with Mike Douglas, unveiled in a meandering interview that aired in February 1977, added to her modest resurgence. However, despite the well-intentioned endeavors of her devoted friends, the solid ground of a revitalized career remained elusive for Hutton. In the face of this, her retreats to the rectory persisted, alongside additional hospital stays aimed at combating her persistent battle against pill addiction. In the autumn of 1980, Betty Hutton made a triumphant return to Broadway, stepping into the role of Miss Hartigan in the beloved production of Annie for a 3-week replacement stint. Her comeback was met with enthusiasm, but as time passed, performing opportunities once again faded into the distance. Turning her attention to new horizons, she found herself in Rhode Island, enrolling at Salve Regina College in Newport. Soon, her love for the world of film and television led her to become part of the faculty, imparting her knowledge through teaching classes on the subjects she held dear. Yet, amidst the pursuit of her passions, the specter of mental health struggles lingered and continued to cast shadows on her life. On a fateful day, July 8, 1996, Father Peter McGuire, the man who had become a father figure to her, passed away after battling diabetes and heart disease for years. The weight of his absence became unbearable for Hutton, driving her to make a life-altering decision. In March 1997, she sought solace in Palm Springs, where she sought refuge until her final moments. On March 11, 2007, at the age of 86, Betty Hutton's journey came to an end, her life claimed by complications from colon cancer. Goodbye, and rest in peace, legendary actress, dancer, and singer Betty Hutton. Betty Hutton.